Hey, Ashley Kalia here, back with another video. I'm Ash.
I'm there.
And today we're going to talk about culture vulture, our opinion on that. We're going to give an example of who we think it was and, who we think is. You know what I'm talking about? And we really going to, discuss it and, what it truly means to be there. Let's talk about it. So she have an example of one with Danny Lay, and she feel like, she was being a culture vulture and she really got canceled. Tell us about the situation.
I mean, it's been a minute ago. You know, Danny Lay, who was dating the baby. It was when she was dating him back during the pandemic. She was basically kind of going on his baby mother and was basically like saying how he wanted her because she had yellow bone and all that. And she also had a song about he wanted yellow bone. And ever since that, black women wasn't rocking with her like that because like you downplaying black women who mostly supported you. So now you think you just have stuff and think you can just like at the end of the day, like the man end up leaving you anyway. So it's like, what was you really doing all that for?
So she did all that for nothing because she kept it to the curb.
Right. So I think that was a crazy moment in life to like pretty much downplay black women who was basically supporting you in your career, and just it was just crazy to me.
Yep, and then to not really have one, like you just fell off after that, and then the black man that you was talking about, he kicked you to the curb anyway.
Right, so, he clowned you. That's crazy. Like, all because you think he wanted a yellow bone. Like,
Right, and that's what I mean by a real culture vulture, because I don't never think you have to downplay another race, another skin tone, another skin color just to big up yourself. You can big up yourself without coming for somebody else. You can, what's a better word for it? You can big up yourself without, downplaying, or what's a good word for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I really feel strongly on this. Like, you can really, you don't have to shame. You know what I'm saying? And make somebody feel some type of way just to give yourself props and call yourself you that bitch. Cause you supposed to always feel like you that girl. Like, I'm her. I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at me. You're supposed to feel beautiful. When you look in the mirror, you're supposed to say beautiful. You're supposed to love your skin tone. You're supposed to love your skin complexion. So we not talking about her confidence. We talk about how she, deliver the whatever message that she was trying to deliver. She culture vulture the hell out of this out of this music industry, like basically because you had to do all that and say all that and act that way towards, different shades of women, different ethnics of women, just to feel like, I don't know if you was doing it for your man, but if you was doing it for your man, I really don't understand that either, because he is a black man. So would you try to do that and be like, hey, I got y'all black man, like, you know what I'm saying? Would you try to say your black man don't even want you black females? Like, that's what you were trying to say? Like, y'all can't even get y'all skin color because he don't even fuck with, yeah. He don't even mess with his skin tone. You feel me? So that's basically what it is. Basically, like, so I just didn't get the whole angle that she was trying to come at and stuff. So yeah, what's another example? Like, it's a lot of people that it's several people that we feel like in the music industry can be culture vultures for real. What's that other dude name?
Was he a rapper?
Do you feel like the dude with Krishan, with that one song, I forgot what it's called. Do you feel like he a culture vulture?
Oh, what's his name? Mumbo
Yeah.
something.
What you think about him?
I think he was just making music. I don't think he
Was a culture vulture?
Yeah, I think he just was making music. So
So that was kind of like a diss song anyway to Blueface. It's not like he
yeah,
was coming at
no,
him
because
any type of
he
way.
have other music besides Christian Rock.
Right.
So it's not like he was. I
But
mean, he do be around a lot of black people, but I
right.
mean,
But that don't
who wouldn't want to be around
right. That don't
that?
necessarily mean your culture vulture.
Yeah,
We talking about your angle and how you come at things
yeah.
and
Like, what's your
downplaying
objective?
us
What
and
is
stuff
your
like that.
objective behind
Yeah,
it?
that's what we talking
Like
about.
some people are saying that Drake now that
For
freaking
the
Kendrick
Kendrick,
Lamar
you
done
think he a
exposed
culture
on, he a
vulture for
culture
that?
vulture.
Okay, so do you think Drake is a culture vulture? Because we
I
know
think
Kendrick called him out for that, but do you really think Drake is a culture vulture?
I think he's undecisive who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's like trying to figure out who
So,
he
you
is.
know,
And he
well,
do
we
be.
really have to use an example. Like, I think you probably think he might be one because it's like, okay, he makes songs for the ladies, he make pop music, but do you feel like he used the hip hop thing for like a bare reason? Not necessarily a bare reason, but just for okay, to get this group of fan base back. Like he get back in his hip hop bag and be around, Future and all them when he, trying to do his thug boy stuff and they like, oh Drake, you're not a thug, you're the dude from Degrassi. Like you're not that. So do you think somebody that portray do you think somebody that portrays somebody that they not in music, do you feel like that's a controversial? You feel like, or do you feel like, oh, it's music, it's art. They can be who they want to be, kind of like actors and stuff. Do you think they can act in movies because I mean in music because it's supposed to be a form of art and the way you express yourself, and even if you're not like that, maybe you talking for the people that is and stuff like that. So, but people are big one. Like if you a pop boy and you a lover boy, you do this genre of music and you carry yourself like that and you act like that, like you act like that stand up dude and no thuggish ways, no street ways. You really act like that
It's
boy
just your
from Degrassi.
authentic
But
self.
then when you do a hip hop song and it's like, yeah, I'm da da da, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you not that though. You're not that gangster dude. You don't gang bang. You're not that. So what you rapping about it for? Do you feel like that's culture vulture?
I don't think it's culture vulture. I think it's just people who's not being their authentic selves. They just putting on this mask to fit in, and whatever ride it is. And remind you, us melanated people, what brings the culture together. So we are the most liked and the most disliked. So
Yeah.
it's like a secret. We love you, but they're not gonna say it.
Mm.
So it's a secret thing of enviness. Like a lot of people envy us because we bring peace.
Mm.
And that's what us melanated people don't understand. Like we actually bring peace, but it's like we at war with ourselves. And if we really look within, like we can really bring the this world together, like everybody together.
Right.
But yeah, I think a lot of people who are not melanated, they do bite off our style because we bring certain culture and authenticity and resilience. Like we bring everything.
Mm.
Like
So yeah. So you feel like basically they need to bite off us and take from us in order to relate to the broader people because you feel like we the people, we the ones that's going out there, buy music,
right.
turning up
Like
at
if
the
you like,
concerts and stuff.
I don't know how like over in Japan, you got some people in Japan that's like biting melanated people style, like they hip hop, like because we the creator of all genres of music. Like the music you think that that's just for white people, like country and all, like no, we founded all types of music. Like that's us right there.
Right.
So yeah, you got other ethnicities that's like actually out there, reproducing the same stuff that us melanated produce.
We got other people out there taking from us.
Yeah, like if
but
you
it's okay
like
to
Europe,
take it, just add your own spin to it.
Yeah, like Europe people, you got people over in Europe that's into hip hop, people in Japan into hip hop. Like we are the most liked people. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
The most liked and the most like also disliked. But they still like us. It's just that if they show that, then it's like,
it's like they love to hate us and hate to love us. Kind of like that. That should be a name of a song if it's not already. That's a dope title. But yeah, I definitely agree with what she said. And we definitely just wanted to touch on this because, we see the rap beefs going on. And, in the rap beef, somebody will definitely be, checking nigga if they feel like they're a culture vulture or, not, true to themselves. They really will get checked because there's no boundaries and beef. Like, there's no limits. Like, everything is up for grabs. So we see a lot of people talk about it. Of course, we want to, talk about the relatable topics and stuff like that. So, we pretty much gave our thoughts on that. We don't got to drag it all out. We said what we said. We feel how we feel. And, what I'm saying? I pretty much think that we was, speaking the truth. Everybody, really talk about this and really, feel strongly about this, especially Black is beautiful. Like, I love, the skin I am in, and I don't have no problem with no ethnic group. Like, no race. I don't have a problem with anything like that. But, we just calling out stuff that we see that's going on in the world, and we, giving our facts on it. I guess opinions or whatever, but they kind of like facts. So, that's about for that video. We'll see y'all back in the next video. And feel free to, tell us y'all thoughts and opinions on about what we said. So, signing out, Ash.
Signing out, Leah.